Alright, should be coming up right over here. And yep, here we go. Oh. Bingo. Nice. So today was supposed to be a hiking video about background radiation in French Creek State Park at the Hopewell National Historic Site. Doing an impromptu hike today. And of course, the day I go, they are closed because this is my only day off before I take a trip to Florida. So instead, this whole video has changed from that type of video to, let me flip it around here, to a antique video. And we are here in, flip around, we're here at Morgantown, Pennsylvania at the Mill Property Antiques. Apparently this is 70,000 square feet. Quote me if I am incorrect. Is it 70? 10,000 square feet, 80 plus merchant booths, 2 floors, local dealers, antiques, primitives, collectibles, and much more. And it's open 7 days a week. Okay, so I just spoke with the owners of the shop and they were totally cool about me filming in here today. They're under new ownership. We're gonna start kind of here in the back and we're gonna take a look around. You know how we do it. We go around once and then we go around again to see what we missed. We have the Raysid and we're gonna definitely see if we can find anything today and hopefully take some stuff home. If you've seen some of my other videos on Galactic, I always hit something and sure enough, not even 5 minutes in, we're hitting stuff on the ceiling. So that means this is gonna be a good day for hunting. So in any antique store, obviously you're gonna find your uranium glass. We're gonna take the Raysid right now. We're gonna throw it in there. And you can hear that starting to pick up a little bit. And we're gonna actually take out our spectrometer here on the app and it should come up. Yep, there it is, guys. Uranium glass right there, 39 counts per second. Low dosage rate, but this is why I feel it was okay for not bringing the black light today because we have it right there. All right, so I think I might have found something. If you guys already know, you can see it right there. The Raysid is going off. And if you guys can see past the Raysid, there is a World War II Army Corps Engineers compass with the original strap right there. And there is the Raysid going off. So we did find something very hot within this booth right over here. I actually wonder what the price is. We do have one already, but it would be nice to maybe get a second. So here is our favorite color in the antique store. And this is, I don't know if it's Fiesta Ware. Price is definitely up there. We're looking at around 90. But it is Fiesta Ware. It's a sugar bowl. Let's see what's on the bottom. We got nothing on the bottom. But a little too rich for my blood. But there it is. That's what the Raysid. The staff here is so cool. They actually let me borrow a black light because I didn't expect to be, what did I lose it already? I didn't expect to be going a little antiquing today. So they actually let me borrow one of their black lights, which was awesome. And just to make sure that it works, I need to find something. I don't know if this is a 395 or a 365. I'm going to turn you around. Yeah, this is probably a 3. But they do have plenty of uranium glass here. But we also have, turning around, we also have plenty of uranium glass at home, and it's just not something that I'm collecting right now. But the staff here is so nice. Great conversations. But we're gonna just continue to, this Raysid is picking up things I didn't even think. So goodbye right here. Another cool thing that I've noticed is a lot of the vendors here, they have their uranium glass just out. Now I haven't checked, let's throw it in there. Here it is. I mean, the prices are here and there, like anywhere else I've seen. But the one thing we are looking for, guys, are marbles. And I really, you guys know from my other videos, I've been looking for marbles for a while and there is nothing in there. Oh well. Oh, hello. For all you uranium glass addicts, there is plenty here. All right, so here we go. Here's a Fire King. There you go, guys. Look at that. Come down here if you want to grab this one. Found some Vaseline glass. Again, let's see what the Raysid is telling us. We're going to restart our spectrum. And the Raysid is telling us, let's see, 28 counts per second. It's giving me thorium-232, which these were, from what I understand, made with thorium. So, yeah, there it is. Raysid strikes again. We got more uranium glass. Some nice pieces in there. Again, a little bit on the high side, but again, this is a hot commodity right now in the niche community of radioactivity. And then this is some, what is it, Fireware, I believe? But no, Fire King, I'm sorry. But Fire King, depending on when it was made, will not give off a signature. Okay, what do we have here? Nope. Again, don't even have to use the black light. The Raysid picks it up. However, I wonder if this is the, yeah, we have one of these at home. This is the biscuit jar. And then, telling you, this Raysid, if it only had a screen, this would be the ultimate detector. What? More booths downstairs? It doesn't end. All right, let's go check out and see what else we can find. Nice little nook. Ooh. Oh boy. Isn't there like a haunted doll that's like that somewhere right now? So yeah, the uranium glass, guys, here is everywhere. It's all over the place. Old radio, sometimes these. No, not this one in particular, but sometimes the tubes. But this is the downstairs basement area. Very cool. But yeah, very well put together shop. Very clean. It doesn't have that smell. If you guys go antiquing, you know what I'm talking about with the smell. Very fresh, air conditioning on. So definitely come check this place out. There's just so much stuff. I'm gonna have to go through it again now. I think I've already been through here actually. So I have no idea what this is related to. It says new/old military patch. But what does that look like, guys? That makes you think, huh? Awesome. It's a sign. I did it again. Did it again. Marbles. I've been looking for marbles. Now, I know there are uranium marbles. There's a lot of uranium marbles in here. This is Ron's booth. Oh, there's another one. And right there. And Ron here has a ton of marbles. Ron might be the marble king. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely, they are in there. Of course, I don't want to have to buy a whole, oh, there's a nice shooter back there. If I can get one that has a bunch, maybe it would be worth it. But I don't need a whole thing of marbles. There's one right there. Let's see, there's more marbles back here. Oh, there's some in there also. You can see, I don't have my black light, of course. Of course, the day I end up in an antique store. But Ron said I can also go in here and do a quick little, oh, look at that. There they are, guys, right there. There's two in there. There's one in there. Oh, there's a bunch in here. This is a nice one right here. Let's see what else is in here. Are there more? This might be a good, a good buy right here, actually. Let's see. We got one. I see 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to talk to Ron. So Ron does have a bunch of marbles, but I don't need a whole jar. But you can see there, right there, and they're all mixed in. But I only wanted about 5. But Ron's got a nice collection, I'll tell you that. All right, we went through once. We're gonna do a quick run around one more time. We're gonna double time it because I did get a phone call from the beautiful wife who said, "Where are you? We're supposed to be going to Florida tonight." So I'm gonna do a quick one and see if we missed anything, and then we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Here's a bunch of clocks. Let's see. Any of them gonna go off? No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Back here. Oh, here we go. We found one, guys. There it is. And that might be coming home with us. There's the find. All right, let's see why. Obviously, we know it's radium, but let's get the Raysid in action here. Okay, so this is giving us 120 counts per second. And it's coming up as radon 222, even though we know that this is radium. Let's see what our search is giving us. It's giving us 195, 177. Here it is, guys. 200 counts per second. Yeah, we're going to see if this might be coming home with us. Just remember, not all Fiesta ware that's radioactive is orange. This is a piece of white glaze, not as hot as the orange, but is in fact radioactive. So this is a Robinson Rand's brown stripes something or other mixing bowl. But that is giving off uranium glaze. Again, you never know what you find in these antique shops. It's crazy. So I put the alarm clock back, Seth Thomas alarm clock back, but I did have a good find at Mill Property Antiques. I found a June of 1945 Army Corps of Engineers paratrooper compass, 122,000 counts per minute on my Radiacode, and I got it at a really good price. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Mill Property Antiques. Check it out. We're here on 23. We're in Morgantown, and you guys have a good rest of your week. Remember, stay safe, be curious, but don't get contaminated. You guys enjoy. Bye-bye.